Good morning. What a joy and honor and a privilege it is to welcome each of you today.
I just love that church.
Crystal Leonard needed some extra spiritual fuel recently.
Trust God to work things out.
So she looked to her church and pastor for help.
Let us pray.
When they pray for you, they pray for you.
The Henrico mother of two, who is immunocompromised, was diagnosed with COVID-19 exactly 1 month ago.
Hits you like a ton of bricks.
Leonard's condition meant she could not work, so she applied for unemployment over the phone. The Virginia Employment Commission told her she qualified, but 30 days later, she is yet to receive a dime.
Welcome to the Virginia Employment Commission Unemployment Insurance Claims Filing Services.
She says she tried to call for answers.
What would happen the first 2 weeks is I was going on hold through the automatic system, and then after holding an hour, the phone would automatically drop.
We had her call the VEC in front of us.
Thank you for calling the Virginia Employment Commission. At this time, all representatives are currently busy assisting other callers. Please try your call again later.
Then it drops.
Finally, after numerous attempts, she got through.
And then that's when the lady said that there was an issue with my claim. So I said, well, what kind of issue? She said, well, did you voluntarily leave your job? And I said, no, because of medical reasons. I have COVID. And I said, I'm out of work.
As it turns out, the VEC put Leonard's claim under voluntary quit or leave of absence from work. A VEC spokesperson says that is what they do with people applying because they have COVID-19 and cannot work. Anytime that box is checked, it triggers an investigation before benefits will be handed out.
That's what really puzzled me and really bothered me, because I'm like, if I have COVID and I'm out on medical, why is it saying voluntary leave?
The issue put Leonard's request into a pile with roughly 60,000 other claims with issues, meaning the VEC had to investigate her claim by interviewing her and her employer before moving forward. The VEC says that process takes 6 to 8 weeks. However, the head of litigation for Central Virginia Legal Aid, Marty Wegbright, says the VEC told him and other attorneys back in April that people like Leonard should go into another bucket so they get funds immediately.
If a person can't work because of COVID-19, for whatever the reason, what they ought to check is lack of work.
Leonard says she believes the process should be easier, especially for those who are sick.
This is extra stress. I said, I'm trying to fight for my life over here, and now I have to worry about if I'm getting unemployment or, if I'm able to pay my bills.
Wegbright agrees and says the way Virginia's unemployment system is currently set up incentivizes employers to contest claims.
Because if they contest claims and they successfully win those contests, then their tax rate stays low. If they don't contest, then their tax rate goes up. It's a very perverse incentive.
While it's unclear if Leonard's employer contested her claim, that is the case with the majority of claims that have been red flagged.
And the system doesn't have to do that. The system can be changed to spread those costs more evenly and fairly. And that may be something that will happen in the future, but it's not happening now.
Oh, come on, here we go, behold, it comes.
Until that happens, Crystal Leonard is taking her pastor's advice.
Trusting in God will see you through.
And she's trying to stay positive.
I said to myself that, I'm going to beat this thing. I felt like, with them, and my family and all, I was like, what? It just gave me the extra strength to be able to get through this time.
Come on and sing that.
Thank God, some people didn't make it. I could have been one of them. So I'm very thankful that I'm here, number one. That's one thing. I'm very thankful.
You got a praise in the house. Hallelujah.
VEC officials said there is no bypassing a state statute that mandates that all claims with issues must be adjudicated. They did say they have hired several more staff members to work on these claims with issues, and they hope that will speed up the process. Working for you, I'm Melissa Hippolyte for CBS.